all over here to work for free. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I want you to kind of just like kind of throw that out there again, like what you said about how they teaching our kids the difference, you know, the way it is now and then what it really is.
Yeah, like Kanye, he made the statement, slavery was, what he say, slavery was a choice. And I understand what he's saying. Yeah. But it's dangerous for him to say something like that because his purpose, I believe, for him saying that is, we are powerful people. Yeah, yeah. We are powerful people. Yeah. The only people that could keep us down is us. When you looked at every fall of the black person, it was because another black person did something to let the enemy in. Right. They never took us by force. Right. Ever. Right. It was somebody that fell. You know what I'm saying? And so when you look at it like that, like they don't teach our children about, like right here in Charleston, there was slavery uproar. We hung them. You know what I'm saying? We killed them. They said that they gave us freedom. No, we took freedom. Yeah. When they talk about the Civil War, we were the cause of that because we started fighting back. They don't teach that in the history books. They teach you that, oh, we beat you and then all of a sudden we let you go free. No, we was hanging their families. We was ripping their guts out. We fought back. You know, all you hear about Haiti because Haiti won. Yeah. But we started a war too. You know, right here in Charleston. That's why you have so much stuff going on now. And you wondering why he went to a black church. They don't tell you that. Harriet Tubman, you know, and Frederick Douglass, that's who started, that's who started that church that he shot up. He didn't just shoot that church. He didn't drive all the way from Camden, South Carolina to Charleston, South Carolina. You know how much churches he passed?
All right. How many black churches he passed?
Exactly. Yeah. He did that for a reason. Yeah. But because we don't know our history, exactly. Right. Because we don't know our history, we look at it like, oh, he was a racist. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And I was ignorant up until that point. Yeah. I started researching like, why he did that? Like, cause it hit home to me because I was always in the church. Yeah. I was always in Bible study. These people was in Bible study. Yeah. So that could happen. And it's important that our children know that. Like, it's important that you know that I'm not saying, watch your back. Like, I'm not trying to play the race card. Yeah. But for instance, like I work with a lot of, Caucasians. Yeah, me too. So we joke and we talk about it all the time, me and them. I say they have no sense of look around. Yeah. If I go outside, when I'm about to cross the street, I look. We are taught. Nobody had to tell you to look. Now these kids, the kids now, they just as alum as them. But our generation, we know, like, look, cause somebody coming after you. If somebody run right, if somebody get up and run right now, all of us gonna run. Nobody gotta say, run! We find out later because we were used and we know our history. But these kids now, you start running, they go, look.
Oh, yeah, like
why are you running?
Like fights.
Exactly.
Everyone want to go to fight and record.
Exactly.
Instead of running.
We run. You came. Why were we in chains? Exactly. Why were we stuffed on a board, on a boat, packed together, making each other sick from peeing and boo-booing on each other and all kind of stuff like that because we stuck in the boat coming from Africa. And all of us didn't come from Africa. Some of us were here already. You know, they don't tell you that stuff. They were black slave masters too. Yeah. That's the fall. That is the fall of us. Yeah. Like I said, nobody could take this race down. We had to give it up. So I understand what Kanye West was saying when he said that. You know what I'm saying? But it's dangerous when you say something like that on TMZ with white people and they manipulate what you're trying to say. That's why you gotta be careful with what you're saying.
Black man, but he can't buy a Benz. But then you come back to saying, with the newest comment that he just made. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, well, wait a minute, you just said this like a couple of years ago, a different way in the song. And now you're saying it a different way because you got a little bit of leverage.
And I think that's the sad part too with us as a people. We don't let people grow. Yeah. You don't let people grow. I mean, I said some things in my past music too. But that's according to my knowledge at that time. At the time. Now, you want me to mature, you want me to prosper, But in order for me to grow, I gotta learn.
Yeah, you gotta learn from
So
your
some
faults.
stuff I might have said that was wrong. You gotta let people admit that.
Yeah.
You know, and you gotta let them either receive it or don't.
Yeah.
But that's where they are right now.
This is a calm, this content right here that everybody knows now is like a way different person from the content from back in the day. The content from back in the day, my nickname was Chucky because I used to act like Chucky. Like the dog, I used to act like him. And now to see, a lot of people see things and they see that if somebody even puts something on Facebook, they figure I'm going to come at, they look and they look for a response. And when they see I don't give a response, it's like, wait a minute, the old content wouldn't do that. The old content like, all right, we riding out, we going to handle this. Meet me somewhere. You know what I mean? Let's just go ahead and handle it. But when you grow, it's like, wait a minute, that's growth. You know what I'm saying? I can't be about to be 41 trying to still fight people. You know what I mean? I mentioned to somebody else and let that happen. Don't quote me on that. But like you said, grow, it takes that. You know what I mean? That's like how you say with your music. You know what I mean? From when you start off writing at 9 to start performing at 15 to, you know, the process of you getting better and better and the more writing and even taking a break and you still come back and say, I can still do that. That's a lot, saying a lot for artists. You know, a lot of artists don't last. You know what I mean? That's even with big names. A lot don't last. Like, what's the name? Dude named Domino? Remember that song? You remember Domino? You know Domino? That's probably way before your time. Domino had a song. You remember Domino, J.Paul? Domino had a song.
About Fat Domino, piano player or no?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude,
no rapper?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He had a song, like a one-hit wonder. But, you know, like you said, it's the growth. So, with that being said, what is next for KweenKatt?
What's next for me is more vlogging. And I created my vlog channel to show people, like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I learned how to do pretty much everything from YouTube. But what I wanted to create was a platform or a show where you saw more than just what you see with every rapper, more than just the clubs, more than just the money, more than, you know, just the glamorous side. When you watch my vlogs, you're going to see, you know, everything. You're going to see my personal life. You're going to see me working on different things. You're going to see me in the center. You know, you're going to see me doing the hands-on and why I don't have time to be in the studio all 24/7 because I choose balance. I choose my family. You know, like, music is something that it's a gift. It's a hobby, but music is not my life. And I think that's what my 3-year hiatus was, learning that music is not my life. I love my family. And I want to live life, you know? And so vlogging is letting people inside my world and seeing that just because I'm not in every club don't mean I'm not busy. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that I don't have things to do. I got things to do. Like, you know,
you had to learn how to separate KweenKatt from Anita. And that whole 3 years.
And I think that's the thing. I had to learn that there was no separation. If I come in your center or your church and you call me KweenKatt, I will answer. I used to be ashamed of that. I would be like, you know, oh no, that's just, you know, I ain't want to, that's the stage. If you call me Queen, I answer. When I'm at work, people call me Queen. You know, and not even off the music tip. That's just how I carry myself. And when you are who you are, you run into people who are who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's, people,
It's like KweenKatt. KweenKatt. And then, like, I think when you went to Facebook, I think you had got, like, a different page, and it was, like, Anita. I was like, well, who's that?
Facebook, that's because Facebook, you got to have ID, you know, to show who you are. But I'm going to legally change my name to KweenKatt.
That's a boss move.
So that's what it is for me. It ain't no, like, there is, when people realize, like, if there is a separation, then that's an act you put on. But at any given moment, if you say rap something, it ain't nothing for me. That's who I am. Rap something then.
So we gonna put her on. We got the live going on.
Going
on. You know what I mean? Go ahead, spit something for them right quick. Let them know you know what I mean. She still got it now. Y'all gotta check out on YouTube and everything. But you know what I'm saying? Just show them boy, like, man, show them boy why we call you KweenKatt. Like, So like, why they call you KweenKatt? Why you do what you do?
Stunt hard. That's the only way I know how to do it. Nothing never came. I always had to prove it to myself as well as spectators. But I am highly favored. So even when it seemed I didn't deserve, I still made it. I reached back and showed a lot of love, stunted my growth when my head was just above water. And though you'll never hear testimonies of what I did, that ain't gonna stop me from giving the way I give. How quickly we forget the good when we coming up. One day it's love, won't let them touch me till you get a buzz. Now suddenly it's easy to accept their lies. Now you don't remember the times I held you when you cried. Man, I was there before the money. We was broke together. You left cause you couldn't control me with your cheddar. See, cash will never rule everything around me. And if it's lies, then where were your friends before you found me? Hey. To build yourself, you went and down me. But unjust don't prosper, karma come back like palm trees. And I don't lose sleep, I sleep soundly. Guess I was right. At 15, I do better when I'm lonely. Hey. 30 niggas deep and now it's just me. Some left, some I let go. I had to free the queen. And just to let the plotters know you didn't break me, dog. Thank you, cause you made me harder.
Y'all see that, right? That's what I'm talking about. See, this one thing about this show, they gonna call you out. And I like that. I just like that this time. She just set that up. Man, you just made my day. That right there.
And that's all KweenKatt.
You gotta put
that's all KweenKatt.
Hey, listen. You gotta, when you do that, you gotta chop that up. You gotta chop that up, and then you gotta put that on YouTube.
Oh.
You gotta chop that piece off, and you gotta put that on YouTube, so you can put that on the channel. I like that jump just now. Just say, but you never. She bad, and that's one thing I like. You know me, I like talent. You know what I'm saying? So we already said basically what's next for KweenKatt. I know you got some other stuff going on besides your music. Mm-hmm. You want to touch on that right quick? A lot of the, I know you got the ministry. You touched on the ministry a little bit, but you want to touch more on that as far as like just basically the foundation of the ministry. You know, let everybody know like where they can find you, how they can, you know, find, you know, if they want to donate to the ministry. Yeah. You know, all that kind of good stuff like that.
We out here at 1347 Old US Highway 52, Moscow, South Carolina. We are called Love and Helping Hands Spiritual Center, where we help without grumbling or complaining. And we're in the process of starting a school. We are actually putting in the work. We're not talking about it. We're being about it. We just created our playground, and we're still adding on to that. Yeah, so we have the playground and little different things that we're doing for the kids. You know, we're trying to teach the youth early what we learn late. That's the message, you know. Yeah, so, like, I'm a part of the Spiritual Center, and I'm part of the African Consciousness Coalition. Every October, we have a festival where it's teaching us about us, you know. You got all types of different groups that might come out, like Hebrew Israelites, Nuwapians, Moors, RGBs, red, black, and green, you know, comedic. It's always the last Saturday in October. Yeah.
We're gonna plug that. We're gonna make sure we be a part of that. We can probably get some live footage and everything. Yeah. I like festivals like that. Yeah. Is that like early in the daytime?
Yeah, it's usually from 2 to 6. We have music. We have all types of food. Everybody's in, like, the kids can dress up in their costume because it's around Halloween. And, you know, we dress up in our African attire, our black attire, our, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you represent. But it shows that we are all a group of people that may have different beliefs. It's about getting us together to learn those beliefs and not so much as judging each other. So if you're a Muslim, if you are a Nuwapian, if you are a Hebrew Israelite, if you are a Christian, you know what I'm saying, it's get out here, become a vendor, set up your table, and let these kids choose what they want to learn about, what, you know what I'm saying, what pattern they want to take, you know, because it's easy for me to join the gang because, man, I see the red, man, I want to dress like that. They don't see, you know, the Moors with they hat to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see the Muslims with their suits and their bow ties. You know, so it's a matter of bringing all of who we are into one place without judgment and give people the option to choose. You know, so that's what we do every October. So those are the two organizations that I'm a part of. The Spiritual Center, Love and Helping Hands Spiritual Center, and the African Conscious Coalition. And my music is basically entertainment as far as the vlogging and teaching them. Like I drop gems. I show you how to get your music copywritten, how to get it on Pandora, which is that was my big thing for all of us. So if I ain't did nothing for CTC, we on Pandora. We on Pandora. Yeah, everybody might say they on Pandora, but they ain't. When you type in, you can type in J.Paul name and he's gonna come up with twerk something. You know what I'm saying? So if I ain't did nothing else, I added, you know, to the thing. I subscribe to the channel. You subscribe to the YouTube channel. You get to see my vlogs, my daily life. You get the challenges. You get the motivation. You get the jewels on Thursdays, and I drop a music video every Friday. You know, so yeah, you're not missing out. You learning. You being entertained. And you get to see, like, how hard it is, you know, because that check that they flashing, because I'm at work. You see me at work on my vlog, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't front. And I think that...
people now, because them boy, you see them boy got the mints on me right here. Them boy look out for me with the mints right here. I tell them all days when we get here, I was going to plug this mint in this right here. Them boy look out for me, because J.Paul want to take the mints off the table, and I ain't having it. I on my Wendy Williams-ish.
Yeah.
You know, I got my...
Wendy
Wendy Williams always got mints on her table. I got mints right here. They look out for me today. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole aspect of putting together a video every week, every Friday. I like that. See, I gotta look. This the grind. Like we say, you don't just because you don't see somebody all day long on Facebook saying I do this, I do that. That don't mean they're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, y'all look up KweenKatt on any of the media outlets.
I am _KweenKatt. KweenKatt. I am _KweenKatt on all social platforms.
All social platforms. Y'all make sure y'all look up her music on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all download some of this stuff. iTunes, all that good stuff.
I'm everywhere.
She everywhere.
Everywhere.
I remember she was like one of the first artists I think that got recognition overseas for music or something like that, online or something like that. I remember that was like the first thing that you had going when you first came out. Like, I think that was the first time I heard anything about anybody being from Charleston or even from South Carolina to say I have music overseas. You still checking that stuff? You still doing that stuff too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, she on her grind now. She been doing it for a minute now.
I might not be nothing to Charleston, but in Japan I am popping.
There you go. See, sometimes you have to go away from home to have what have going on.
And one gem I'm going to tell y'all. One gem I'm going to let y'all in. What I learned, I was taught to always put your face on your CD cover. They love black people. Contrary to what we are taught over here, they will buy your product just because there is a black face on your CD cover. Always put your face on your art cover.
Wow.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more gems with KweenKatt.
Y'all keep rocking with KweenKatt, man. Y'all keep looking her up, man. Y'all follow her. Y'all do what y'all gotta do to, show the love and support right here. You know what I mean? With KweenKatt and CTC. This your girl, Ms.Island, girl, ENT, Condra, # Tomboy Sexy, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? And this is the Newbie Vet, and we out.
Add me to your Spotify and Pandora playlists.